Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, could not figure out where to put my camera, so I'm just going to hold it for this segment. But today I'm going to be showing you a week in my life as a Fulbright Debate Coach. And for those of you who don't know, Fulbright is an international exchange program run by the US Department of State, and they give out grants to recent college grads to either study and research or to teach abroad. I got one of the teaching ones, but it's a little different from the regular teaching ones because it's a debate coach grant that only exists in Taiwan, and it's given to 2 people every year. So this year I'm one of those people. And basically what the grant is we go to different high schools around Taiwan, so we're traveling a lot, and we're teaching and expanding debate programs at different schools. So you're going to see what a week in my life is like. Every week is a little bit different because we have different class cancellations. Sometimes we have weekends off, sometimes we don't. We usually do have them off, but we didn't in this particular week. Also, this was filmed in mid-September, so it's been a while. I've been slow on the whole editing and uploading thing, but I hope you enjoy this video. On Monday, I teach at Kaohsiung, which is on the southern tip of Taiwan. I woke up at 9:45 and then I got ready to leave. Here's an overly long clip of me brushing my teeth. Then I filled up my water bottle and left my apartment. So to get to Kaohsiung, I have to take the high-speed rail. So first I took the subway, which we call the MRT here, to get to the HSR stop. And then I took the HSR for a little under 2 hours, and you can see some of the views here. Then I got off at the HSR stop and I walked around 25 minutes to get to the school. I then taught for 2 hours, and I didn't film any clips at this school or at any of my schools because I don't know the rules around student privacy. But here I am walking out of school. On the way back, I bought some papaya juice, which you can see here at a local market, and then I took the HSR back to Taipei. And I actually met up with Mac, the other Fulbright debate coach, on the HSR home because he was returning from Taichung and we got on the same train. And then we walked home together, stopping at 7-Eleven for dinner. On most Monday and Wednesday evenings, I take a 2-hour Chinese class, but it got canceled on this day due to the Mid-Autumn Festival the next day, so here's a clip of me just studying on my own. On Tuesday, I would typically be teaching in Taoyuan in the morning and in Taipei in the evening, but today I had the day off because of the Mid-Autumn Festival, so I woke up and I took the MRT north to Jiantan, where I met up with 2 of my friends. We then headed to Yangmingshan National Park to hike the highest peak, and we'd actually done this hike, or at least 2 of us had, 2 days ago on Sunday, but we decided to do it again, so here's some clips of that. As you can see, it was a super foggy day. After that, we headed back to Jiantan on the bus and we got dinner there, which I forgot to record, and then I went home. I can't remember what I did in the evening, but I suspect that I just hung out with my roommates at home. Wednesday is definitely my most exhausting day because I have to wake up at 7:45 to catch my HSR to Changhua, which is in the center/west part of Taiwan. I then took a taxi to get to the actual school, which is an extra 30 minutes to make it to my 10 a.m. class. I taught from 10 to 12 and then had a lunch break from 12 to 1 and taught again from 1 to 3, and here I am heading back on the HSR. Then I got home at around 6-ish, and I took the MRT to my evening Chinese class, and as soon as I returned home, I passed out, hence why I didn't film that much on this day. Thursday is a little less busy. I usually don't have to wake up until 11:30 because my class is at 2, so I took the HSR to Taichung, which is around an hour away. And then I took an Uber to the school, and I taught from 2 to 4. Once class was over, I took a bus to Nantou, which is a small town in the middle of the mountains. And that's where I used to spend most of my Thursday nights because it was more convenient than taking the HSR all the way home and then back to Taichung on Friday morning, although I decided I just preferred to stay in Taipei, so I'm not doing that anymore. But that night, I ended up taking a long walk and exploring Puli and then doing some work and relaxing in my hotel room. And that was it for that day. On Friday morning, I woke up at around 11 so I could check out of my hotel, and then I walked to the school. Class didn't start until 1, so I just hung out at a nearby 7-Eleven and I called my mom. Then I taught from 1 to 3, and then I took an Uber back to the HSR station and took the HSR home. I don't have any clips from that night because I forgot to record, but I hung out with my roommates and we prepped a demo debate for a workshop the next day, which actually ended up being kind of fun. So I typically have the weekends off, but this Saturday, Mac and I were running 2 workshops in Taipei and Yilan. So first we Ubered to the Taipei school. Here's a clip of us debating in the demo. And then we Ubered to the TRA, which is the train on the eastern side of Taiwan, for the afternoon portion of the workshop in Yilan. So here we are doing the demo debate for a second time in Yilan. And after that, we headed home and got dinner with some friends, and then ended the evening with some GeoGuessr practice. This Sunday ended up being kind of an uneventful day. My roommates and I started off by walking to Louisa Coffee in the morning, which is one of my favorite coffee shops in Taiwan, and we got some work done for a few hours. Then I had to run a few errands, so here I am doing my laundry and going to Carrefour. In the evening, I met up with my roommates for dinner. We got Taiwanese braised pork rice, which is a classic dish here, and we also explored the Zhongshan Underground Mall and got some ice cream. So this was definitely one of my busier weeks. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and comment some other video ideas for me down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.